Okay. Now that all that nonsense is done and over with, holy. I'm just trying to play a game, y'all. Can't a fella just play a game and not have to worry about graphics cards and, you know, the monitor freezing up and stream crashing? Can't a guy just play a game? Let other people watch it? I guess not. I guess not. I really hope that we don't have to watch all of that over again, but if we do, then we will just simply skip it.
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it.
Okay, guess we don't have to watch the cutscenes again, which is nice.
Are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
So I guess one thing that will be interesting is where is everyone? Well, the stream crashed twice and I had to restart it and my computer, so I think everyone is coming back. I think that's what's happening. Whatever reason, I didn't see those messages coming in through the multi-stream chat. Oh, there they are. No, I'm sure that they didn't abandon me. I'm sure that it's different stuff. Okay.
Should only take me a moment.
In we go. All right, we're gonna take this nice and slow, nice and easy. We've got these guys coming on in.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixir move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Okay, playing the distance game is definitely going to help us a lot here. Are there any more of them? Nope. All right, we push forward. New enemies? Yes. Yes, they are. They're called Corsairs, and they are flying fallen vandals.
Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NH.
Yo, Dead and Poison Vein, how's it going?
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Okay.
But
So there's a
too weak to have reached us on
short
Earth.
encounter here.
This isn't our invitation.
And I'm just going to chill in the back a little bit. Okay, the Graviton is actually putting in a lot of work right now, and I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Okay, I am really feeling not having my grenade right now. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes. Cool. All right. Talk to Ikora.
Singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how?
Yeah, they fly now.
More importantly, how can we help?
And the other Vandals have new strand pike shields. I don't know if you saw those, but they actually reflect damage pretty well, I will say, for a tiny little shield on the front of the pike.
We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Will do. Now, I believe the area that we go to is down here. Yes. We're just gonna do a little U-turn.
Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus protocol.
God, remembering all these different pathways without the HUD, without any of the navigation,
Keep moving, Guardian.
is going to be the hardest part.
Can give us any more information.
And where to interact with things, that is the most difficult part.
Distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
Oh, I didn't okay, so that's interesting. Normally, you'd be able to, where your in-game text prompts, wherever those pop up, you would be able to see the 9 communicating with you and talking to you, but I guess since we don't have the HUD on, you can't do that anymore. This is actually the other scary part of this, is the Matter Spark, because this is on a timer, and that timer is only so long.
Vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
Okay, and then we can do that. Cool. And now we will have a boss. The 9 doing shit now? Yeah. Yeah, this whole expansion is about the 9 and kind of the future of Destiny going forward, and the 9 are very, very heavily involved. All right, first rally, Servitor boss. We have 2 Matter Spark shield things that we're gonna have to take care of, and the thing that we're gonna have to watch out for is when the Servitor gets his shield up. We also need to worry about a brig that spawns, I think, halfway through the second DPS phase, so here's hoping we do good. Just kind of keep a distance for a second. We go over here. Spread some Graviton cosmology around a little bit. All right. And maybe we'll come up here and actually throw down one of those. Go. Cool, we have some transcendence. We'll go ahead and use that. I forgot that this has, what is it, demolitionist on it, so help us a lot. Oh, that's not good. That was our actual grenade. Oh, hi. Hi, guy. This isn't so bad, all things considered. We're taking it slow, we're taking it easy. Okay, he's in his little shield phase. Our enemies are gonna spawn in. That's chill. We have a grenade, so we can just consume that. We'll clear up all these other guys real quick before we get into another ball. Okay, there was a vandal over here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Saw him, I'm not crazy. Okay, well, I guess he moved on. We'll do the harder one first. And what makes it the harder one is simply that you're over the edge. That's it. Okay, we're cleaning up really easily. There's an engram there. I'm gonna need to remember that. Actually, I'm just gonna pick it up now. And we'll ball into the second area. Burn it with my super. I'm kind of actually saving my super for the brig if I need to. That's what I'm kind of saving it for, not gonna lie. Ooh, hi. Hi, everyone. You guys are here just for me? I'm honored. Now you see why we saved the... Shoot, that was not what I wanted to use. It's okay though, it's okay though. You know why? Because we have that. Cool. Easy. Easy, easy.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole?
Okay.
It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophe.
Part of me wants to kind of check around to see if I didn't miss any other engrams or glimmer or whatever. See, like there's glimmer down here.
Metric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train, an invitation. There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case.
Oh, we got a Giver's. Yeah, I do want to check this Giver's Blessing real quick. It's not as good. It's not quite what we need. Let's go ahead and get rid of this bow and the Exuvier. I'm gonna go ahead and infuse into that. Kinetic Tremors is just too good to not have. We'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of the Nez Whisper. Bump that up. Okay. We're not hurting for power quite yet, so I won't infuse too much, but I don't know, our weapon swats were looking a little bit worrisome, so. All right, let's just keep rolling, keep moving. We have one more real encounter before the end of this.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't...
Or I'm sorry, no, we have 2 encounters.
We're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Yeah, because we got to do the fallen captain, and we got to do the captain afterward, or the Archon afterward.
It was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Nice. Hell yeah. No, you don't get to do that. No, you don't get to do that. Boy. Okay. Yeah, this area. Throw that right there. Start laying into this guy.
They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
Oh, because he can freeze from a distance, and it's not Trill. Oh, I should have been throwing those out. I need to get rid of that sniper. That down. Ooh, I don't have any more of that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Ooh, that's a nice little cheap shot that I can get there. Where are your other little guys? Oh, they're down there. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. That's cheeky. That's cheeky. I like that. You can shoot the crystals, the stasis crystals off of it.
I thought I recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Shit, okay, he's like half health. We're gonna just do one of these maneuvers here. Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. No bueno, no bueno. With other I mean, listen, I don't like getting boxed in by all these fucking shanks. That's the disdain that I am facing here, is getting boxed in by slow shanks. Okay, now, is this the only matter spark? I guess so. Okay. It's going to... Well, we're going to take care of those guys. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take care of those guys first. Hello? Okay, well, I hear my transcendence. I believe I can do that to them. With ease, with grace. No, you guys will not.
The last time we encountered
Guys will
them was on
not.
Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled
Fucking
from their
fuck
original
off.
house.
Okay, 2/3 of the way done. 2/3 of the way done with one mission.
That's the last of them. We've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions.
Subsistence binary orbit. Okay, not quite as great as the chain of command that we've got,
Maybe we can triangulate.
but I will infuse into it. I will infuse into it. All right, so now I gotta head back, if memory serves. Right, and I go that way this time. Not even gonna bother with that chest that I just saw. Yeah, this is the correct path. Just gonna wait for all of this cosmic juice to get off my screen. There we go.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra
I
dimensional.
will get this chest though.
Soul's heaviest hitters. You know, planets,
This chest is free.
stuff like that. There are
Tier 2 Giver's Blessing? What?
aliens, and these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The Nine can scheme all.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It is so unbelievably good. Okay, I can't die. I can no longer die on this warlock. I mean, I couldn't die regularly, but now I really cannot die on this warlock. I'm also definitely going to rally. All right, Archon battle, here we go.
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Okay. How do I not have this thing reloaded? That's kind of weird, right? No? Do I have Transcendence? If I have Transcendence... No, I do not. Okay. Maybe we build some up here real quick? Well, we're gonna have to go in there eventually, so... Just not looking forward to all this arc damage that I'm taking as I enter the premises, you know? And I suppose I could throw one of those down as I go in, but I've kind of already... you know what? Let's just cook him. He's not that hard to take down with a super, and chances are we're going to be building up Transcendence anyway.
Interesting. That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
Yeah, there we go.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is
Okay.
coming from another.
Well, we can go up there now.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesy the depths of creature. Curse of the great machine.
Ethics. That sounds like you, Guardian, but derogatorily.
Derogatorily. Oh, does this thing have to be out when I guess it does. Well, that's a little bit more lame. Ooh, get out of here. Okay, let's spread some love. Okay. Do you not appreciate his little strand guys? Okay. You have that. Okay. Where's the other guy? The other guy is invisible down here somewhere. And I feel like I have not paid it nearly enough attention to him. And he's throwing those spider things, so that's definitely concerning to me. Why am I not using this too? Kinetic tremors. Kinetic tremors go so hard. Get out of here. Okay, one down, one to go.
Bring death to the deathless.
Grab that.
Destiny of the House of Exile.
Okay, do I have Transcendence? No. Do I have Super? No.
That voice is coming from another elixir.
I do have this though. Okay. Grab some of that. Okay, I do not like him just being right there. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go the around path. I also don't like the enemies he's bringing in. I don't like anything about this guy. He's hiding like a baby. Ooh, hi. Oh. I knew I should have brought in Lord of Wolves. Honestly, though, I knew I should have brought in Lord of Wolves. God damn it. I should have just gone in and immediately cooked. I should have just gone in and immediately cooked. I don't know why I thought that doing what I was doing was a smart idea. Especially with all those threaders. Especially with all those fucking threaders. Okay, well, now it is time to figure out where the hell am I going to get dropped? It's a very interesting question. Where am I going to get dropped? Like, what am I going to have to do? I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be interesting. Be a learning experience for everybody. All right. Had to happen at some point. It'll be interesting to see how much regrinding I have to do. For all of my abilities and things of that nature, because I won't have Prismatic on my Warlock anymore. I just will not.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian
Damn.
spaceport.
That was my Warlock that went through
And quite dangerous.
the final shape.
Our only way forward is through that wall.
That was my Warlock that did all of the Pale Heart stuff to get me all my Guardian rank objectives.
First, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving. Careful. They're all around us.
That
It's a risk,
hurt.
but
That
give us more light.
hurt so much.
Hard military system. Check. frayed wires and rust. Check. When I flip this
Oh
switch,
man,
expect
that'll be a story for GCX over the weekend. That's for sure.
definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle.
That hurts so much.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a warlock. Your curiosity's as dangerous as any weapon. So
Like-
trust your instincts, and we'll find a way home.
I know it's silly, but I kind of cared about that warlock. I really cared about that
Keep track of
warlock.
where there's trouble nearby.
It was the first one to get through a campaign for us, you know?
Alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
God, that sucks so much.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
See how much revenge I can take? Oh, I will be taking like now there's no inhibitions, right? I'm just gonna go so ham. There'll be no carefulness. I will be playing a lot riskier. Like, I know what I can handle now, but what all will I have to do to get my warlock back to what it was to be ready for that mission again? You know what sucks? You know what the craziest part is? That was the final boss of that mission. All I had to do was just sweep his fucking legs and pile drive his face into the concrete. That is literally all I had to do.
Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
That's why I'm saying Lord of Wolves, you just bust in there, break through the shield, Lord of Wolves this motherfucker, and stop playing so comfortable, you know? We've got to play with a little bit more grit. We've got to play with a lot more grit.
Fight. I'm scanning for nearby ships.
What happened? The final boss of the first mission slammed us out of a healing rift. I was throwing a healing rift down, or in the middle of throwing one down, and he canceled me out of it. And
I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby.
I got blasted by the threaders.
My Vanguard operation is compromised.
So,
I'm separated from my strike team.
I have now deleted the warlock that I took through the final shape
We
campaign,
can help.
and
If you're hearing this,
it
rendezvous with
hurt
the following
a
coordinates.
lot. It hurt a lot.
Interfering. I don't think he heard us, but I've got a lock on his location.
It's spitting bullshit. Hell yeah. That's what we're gonna be doing a whole lot of. At the very least, doing the campaign isn't part of the Guardian rank objectives. It just helps a tremendous amount with the leveling grind. So we will still need to do it. And I also want to do it just so I can get,
There's a weapon in that locker.
so I can get
Grab it and head to my location.
the pin, because I got the legendary campaign pin for Final Shape
Eyes on the ground.
for doing it on this warlock, and I want to get the same one for Edge of Fate. But I only buy pins and that type of shit if it's
Might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
oh right, I don't have a sparrow. I've been doing this so much on my hunter with resets. I've been like getting sparrows and shit that I totally forgot. I don't have a sparrow. I need to buy that shit. I'll buy that here in a bit. Come on.
Get me closer to that antenna. Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix.
Okay. So we have a sparrow at the very least.
Hold them off while I work on this.
things got real bad.
I'm curious to know.
Cass, you find me.
Oh,
Sending coordinates now.
all right then. It does. It does give you of powers stuff. Oh, that's trash. That's absolute trash. I hit that all the time in my resets, and I can't hit it now.
Myths say the fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us. Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
It's gonna be crazy when I get to the end of this mission and accidentally delete my Warlock because I forget what exactly I'm doing.
This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvagers might have some.
I forgot that that thing doesn't really have much range to it.
That's one key. We need 2 more.
You. Oh, I thought I heard an engram.
That's all the keys we need. We should be able to break the encryption now.
Cool. And we just keep moving. Yo, Chris, how's it going? Wait a second here. Love the series, haven't caught up. You live before, but it's been real old school, giving real old school Halo Lasso vibes. Keep it up, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. That's kind of the tone I wanted to set, you know, something grandiose, something really out there for a challenge, but also I want to, you know what it's like, honestly? It's like,
Whatever's causing it, even transmats will.
it's like the grand prize at an arcade, right? You're not supposed to be able to win it the first time that you go in, right? But if you go enough times and you put in enough time, effort, and patience, you will eventually be able to get the grand prize thing at the arcade. You'll have enough tickets, right? That's kind of what I see this is like. The thing that you're not really supposed to be able to do, but it's such an incredible task and challenge that the person that does it is like, oh shit. That's my fun way of looking at it.
I'm sorry. We were too late. There may still be light left in her ghost.
Is Curse Thrall gonna come this way? They gotta come this way? We'll see if they do. We'll do that since we have the Kvastov. We'll do that since we're probably gonna get a pulse. Or actually, you know what? Is there a shotgun? There is a shotgun. It's an overload shotgun, so I don't know. I don't know. We're also gonna have the auto rifle. Well, if we're not gonna be using it, then we might as well, right? Might as well. Glad to see that they didn't show up, if I'm being real. Okay, we need gear. We need lots of gear.
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back. That hive you saw was a powerful wizard named Navota.
Oh,
Didn't
I
expect to run into
guess
something that strong.
he has
I wasn't prepared.
things for me.
Now it's
I didn't realize that. Well, that's a sparrow that we now have or have access to. That's cool. Get me the hell out of here. Things are firing at me. Okay. All right, let's see where this takes us. I'm actually genuinely curious where this is going to take us. Or not necessarily take us, but I'm curious as to what all we're going to have
The
to
last survivors of
recover
humanity's
and
collapse
do
call
again.
The city home.
Like, are we going to have to do more than just the intro mission to
This is why
Edge
I
of
brought you
Fate? Or how is that going to work?
And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The last city. Welcome home.
Finally. God, I forgot just how long this loading takes. It is abysmal.
What do you seek?
Okay, I didn't realize we could grab all this. Okay. Don't need to grab all that. Okay, so I can grab that. I can grab any of that. Any of that. Okay. So then my guess would be... Hang on, what all can I grab in here? Okay, so I don't have Song of Flame. Interesting. So then my guess would be... My guess would be built into Void just for the time being. Just for the Devour.
Yes, of course.
Oh, no shot. Oh, are you fucking serious right now? Oh, we're about to have some fucking issues, Bungie. Oh, that's just... You're gonna lock me out of fragments after you reset my rank? That's just... That's absurd.
Yes, of course.
Ooh, we gonna have some words.
May you find what you seek.
That's just so wild to me.
Next threat.
Yeah, they they locked it all up. That's just so wild to me. Okay, let's go to Ada. Let's see what these exotics are
Welcome
all
back.
about. Okay, so we get 20 of them. We can focus in different stat types here. My guess would be that we would want to focus into that's health and class. Guess would be grenade super, but also maybe melee health. No, I'm thinking grenade super, and we'll pick up a controverse hold. Nice, sick. So we'll get rid of that. And remember, this is just temporary. This is just for
Au revoir.
getting in. Well, actually, hang on. You had legendary armor too. Let me check that out real quick. 64, 62, 65, 67. Okay, so this is like decent armor. Okay, this might not be as chalked as I'm thinking it might be. So let's get rid of all this. Then let's go take a trip over to Banshee, see if we get some weapons. I'm thinking that it might be slow. Might be slow, but hear me out. We might just go in without prismatic, and we might just go in without prismatic and try and clear the first mission, because I mean honestly, while prismatic was good and all, we didn't necessarily need it, right? We didn't necessarily need it. It made things go a little bit faster.
Nice shooting out there.
Okay, we don't need any of that. We never picked up our multi-mod. Interesting. Do we pick that up? That could be something worthwhile. Spectrum, Taipan. Now, as far as heavy weapon goes, I think leaning into the linear is probably the way to go, just to keep things from a distance. Although the machine gun is probably actually a good bet as well. And we can pull that from collections. So let's do Chain of Command, because that was working out really, really nicely. This is just temporary, bro. Get what you can. Yeah, I really need to. I need to just get whatever the hell I can. And then the other thing we want to get is, well,
Stay here on Earth if you can. Less complicated.
nah, F it. We're gonna go full in. We're gonna go full in. Okay, and we need to do something about that.
Sure.
Actually, wait, hold on. Is it possible Surely there's no way it's possible, right? Is it really not in here anymore? Hello? Surely I'm just not seeing it, right? Surely I am just not seeing it. Oh, okay. It's probably... Wait, I can reacquire okay. So I can get horror story. Somehow, for some reason. Is there anything that has kinetic tremors that I can get? All this is stuff I can't get. This is all randomized. Is there any one of these that has kinetic tremors? That'd be fun, right? Nope, nothing that has kinetic tremors. That's a shame. Oh well. We'll find something here then. Target lock, perpetual motion. Suros Pales to Hake. Can I pull any Suros weapons? I don't think so. I don't think I can pull anything Suros. Let me check. Unless is Horror Story Suros? That's not Suros, right? No, this is Nadir. I think that's the only thing I can even pull too. So there's nothing that Banshee is selling. There's the crate though. Got the crate or the Lodbrock. 720, 60. What is the Giver's Blessing fire at? $720. Okay, so that's more in line with the crate. I think I'll pick up the crate then. Okay. Now then. Okay. Let's try this again. We won't spend our time going for prismatic. Let's just try it again on Void Warlock here and see how bad it actually is when we don't have Bleak Watcher turrets just all around us helping us out. Let's actually see just how bad it is. 'Cause I reckon it's going to be probably pretty bad. That's what I would reckon. Go ahead and pick all this junk up too. But who knows? It could be totally fine. It could be easy peasy, right? Go ahead and do this nonsense here while we need to. Oh. I didn't realize that we needed to do that to unlock destinations. And that's kind of weird that we didn't just already have them all unlocked. Saw the old leveling class item. When you grab it from collection, it is still 21 power even if you're only 10. Interesting. Okay.
Anything you need?
Yeah, let's just grab that. Let's grab all this nonsense so we don't have to do it again. Hello? Free controverse hold. Hello? Okay. Free controverse hold.
We stand behind. We must know more.
All right. Let's try this again.
What follows light and shadow?
We can just skip all of that. It should give me a difficulty option, right? Like, there we go. All right, let's see just how bad this is. Just need to remember that I don't have turrets. I do not have turrets. Yo, Ark, how's it going? Thanks for the raid.
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it.
Moth, how's it going?
Metric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid.
I hope you guys know you're joining on the
These
second
readings
attempt
indicate a singularity.
because the first
Something's keeping
attempt
this
went
planetoid
sour
matter
at the very,
intact.
very end.
Guardian, there's a black hole here.
Forced to
on
go
Kepler.
live and
This is
farm
dangerous.
Seraph for 40
If
minutes?
At any point, this singularity destabilizes.
Who's forcing you to do that?
Swallow us and take the entire soul system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
One of your buds? Brother, if they're forcing you to go live and farm Seraph Shield for 40 minutes, they're not a bud. I kid. So withdrawn from D2, it's not even funny. It's funny. It's funny that you think it's not funny. All right. Attempt 2.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal.
Take that
I've been
nice
able
and
to isolate a
careful.
radio signal through the telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Also, just make sure that I did indeed put everything on correctly. I think so. Or as correctly as I could have put it on for right now.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
This is the game we play. Ooh, you know what I did realize though? Oh, I realized something tragic that I will have to do as soon as I'm done with this encounter, this quote unquote encounter. I did not put any mods on any of my gear. Okay. Hi. How is it going? Oh my good lord. Hey, bud. Okay. Shh. If you find that simulating, that is a-okay with me. Or stimulating, I guess is the word. Okay. Now then. Let me just go ahead and put some mods on this armor here.
But this signal's too weak to have reached us on Earth. This isn't our invitation.
Honestly, for all intents and purposes, I feel like I just need to prioritize a little bit of health. Super energy on grenade kills sounds cool. It's gonna have to be kinetic because, oh, I don't have kinetic. I have, shoot. Okay, so then how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? I feel like we just need to lean into siphons then. I feel like we just need to lean into siphons, because that's what's gonna give us the most amount. And we'll do rapid stasis, I think. Yeah. I don't want to invest too much more into the armor if I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, that's new and scary. Oh, that's a lot for exotic. Up to a maximum of 5. Okay. Oh, this is just a master. Okay, so it just has 10 energy. Okay. I see. I see. I see. Leave it at that. Health is fine right where it's at. Let's get the melee a little bit. Maybe one more. Maybe one more just so we can do that. Definitely think we want fastball. I think we're gonna get more grenade kills, so we'll do grenade. Imagine how tragic it would have been if I went into battle without any sort of protection, any sort of mods. That would have been horrendous. I mean, it's still kind of horrendous that I'm even doing this in the first place with the limited loadout that I have, but oh well. God, and I am gonna have just... We'll go straight into bomber. Straight into bomber. It's gonna be so sick having absolutely no super for the entirety of this. That's gonna feel so sick. All right, here's the first test.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
I just gotta pull out the heavy for these guys. Nothing in the sky gets the pleasure of living long enough to see a primary auto. That's why we have Lord of Wolves. It's that just, oh shit, there's something behind me. I need to deal with it really quickly. And it's also going to come in super duper handy later when we have to take out those
Singularity, a
Archons.
stress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the Singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket
Wait
of
1 second.
civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train and scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help.
Well, damn.
The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials.
There was a cat that walked into the room, and I was going to, grab him and show him on stream, but he scurried off. So, next time. Next time. It'd be crazy if we were able to get this mission cleared with the loadout that we have right now, and we weren't able to do it with Transcendence, Prismatic,
Keep moving, Guardian.
all that nonsense.
I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information. Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was
Greetings,
talking about.
Kirby. How's it going?
Guardian, you all right?
Back from getting food. Doing these without HUD is criminal. Yeah, no, it's
Vital stabilized.
it's gonna be fun and insane.
Must be a fluke.
We already died once to the end of the boss at the end of this mission, which was so fun. Does it tell you where to scan somehow? No, it doesn't tell you at all where to scan. You just have to know instinctively or off the top of your head where to scan and what to do. I remember all of this shit.
This sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
I just remember all of this.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
Come on, let me down. Let me out. Cool. Now we have a servitor battle. All right. This is going to be pretty nutty to try and do without Bleak Watchers and the comfort of all of that, but we will give it a try. Good old-fashioned try. Oh shit, I forgot about you. I definitely forgot about you. Never forget about the snipers. Okay, there is another sniper somewhere. There he is. Cool. Clear out all that. Clear out all that. Kind of waiting for him to change position real quick before I just nuke him with a super. Yeah. He's all the way out there, and I want to wait for him to spawn back a little bit closer. There we go. That should have put him over the edge. I don't know why I didn't. Pick up some of these orbs. There we go. Okay. Yo, buddy, you wanna TP out of here? Okay. Now then. Oh, hey, bud. I see you guys. I see you guys. All right, we'll get the hard one first. Okay. Yeah, there was a shank that was trying to do damage to me, but we balled too hard. Motherfuckers tried to fight me. All right, let's go deal with this guy. Maybe deal with guy first. There was another. Yeah, there you are, bud. Get out of here. We're just gonna lead with that. See, that's the spot that I want to Lord of Wolves him from, but getting hit by all of those just does not look fun. And then you've got this chuckle fuck trying to be a hero over here when he's clearly not. Yeah, and I don't have my super. I don't think I tank it with Lord of Wolves. Don't think I tank that. Well, and I definitely don't hit him from that distance. I mean, I even want to hold off on my grenade just because I don't want to miss it. Okay. Well, we got lucky with that. Nice. Sick. All right. I can only hope I get a Giver's Blessing out of this with Kinetic Tremors, and I can replace this. Oh, wait, no, I won't. I won't get loot out of that. Well, that sucks. Shit, I forgot all about that.
I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
Enemies probably won't be the biggest challenge on this campaign. It could be not having the HUD and not knowing when the Matter Spark runs out in those areas. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I've been saying since starting this, is that the enemies themselves are not going to be what are the most difficult things. It's going to be Matter Spark timers. It's going to be trying to do Matter Spark in encounters under pressure, or trying to do these puzzles and not getting the timers. It's not going to be the combat itself.
But still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Okay. Just gonna get rid of everything in the radius.
But the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems.
There we go. That's what we were looking for. I remember you. I remember you. No, 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 no. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Yeah. Get fucked. There's my super. So that's good to know. Oh. That was kind of him. Right. This guy. We're just gonna...
It's the same elixir combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
Okay. More heavy. Always chill. Always chill. Waiting for the half health indicator. That's what I'm waiting for before I throw out my Nova Bomb. Do kind of want to wait for shields to come up a little bit.
I thought I recognized those signals.
There we go. Oh, you That's a Destiny 2 moment right there. That's a real Destiny 2 moment right there. Oh, fuck me. All right. I'm there, which I really kind of don't like. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Why am I just walking? Hello? That's a sick bug. I love that. No, dude, that teleport was straight up crazy. He has hacks, man. Pull him in, pull him in, pull him in. Yeah, I saw that guy spawn in. I was not taking chances on him. Hey, well, at least I have a riff. Kind of tank some things a little bit. Okay, no more rift. Bro, I would love it if, thank God. I have to say, I would love it if he would just go down at any second here. Okay, so now we got these guys. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, let's just pay attention. Motherfuck me, okay. That's cool. I love all the teleporting enemies. I love that. Whoever designs teleporting slow guys is so cool. Okay, well, at least now I have some heavy to work with. So that's cool. My god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god, no. Why would you ever? Why would you ever? These motherfucking shanks, I swear to God. I'm gonna have a field day. I'm gonna have a field day with these fucking dust whatever fucking shanks these things are. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Jesus criminy Christmas.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original
Holy
house.
fucking
That's the
shit.
last of them. We've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that
Come on.
blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Okay. One encounter left. One encounter to go. God, it really sucks that we can't pick those chests up again, but I get it. I get it.
And we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience
Okay,
with them.
let's think about this.
Observe in your interactions.
Rumor has it the
Not gonna be a whole lot of void damage. There's gonna be a ton of arc. Not a whole lot of solar.
Stuff like that. There are aliens and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens.
There's also gonna be strand.
This dimension, which means
Actually, no, there is gonna be solar.
The Nine can scheme all
There's
they
gonna be
like, but
solar, there's
until
gonna
they
be
affect the real
arc,
world,
and there's gonna be strand.
let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
God, that's so costly. That's so costly, but I think all things considered, it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it to do it like that. And we have another unlock, so that's cool. We'll do those. Ooh, if we get another unlock, we'll actually be kind of good with mods on the armor or the artifact for getting stasis back, or it will be at least it'll be worth it for us. Okay, let's try to cook a little bit harder this time, even though
Trespass the domain of the once exile.
might be a little bit more difficult.
Speaker of the voice invisible.
Okay. Okay, so we do have another grenade. Which is pretty awesome, pretty nice. Bunch more enemies coming in. God, I'm so afraid to take that arc damage, and there's no like matter spark thing around here to just get free amplified, so it's kind of scary. It's only just kind of scary. But kind of scary is enough to make it super scary. That's cool. It's cool of it. Okay, F it. Okay, that was a nice little burst. It was a nice little burst. I can see that I'm unraveled, though. I could see that I was slightly unraveled, and that made me a little nervous. These little strand tangle guys are... Yeah, see, I can... Oh, that's nice. I can see that I'm unraveled with the screen effects. That's nice. Could have just launched Nova Bomb at the last ones out of spite. I could have. Could have. If I had Nova Bomb, that is. Okay. Let me try and take care of these guys out here in the distance. See if I can't generate some things here. Like that orb. That orb is pretty awesome. That is not awesome. Okay. I wanna get behind him. Or at least do something like that to him, you know? Okay. Then there's a bunch of enemies coming in. That's cool, that's cool. Not losing our grip or anything. See, this is why I need to take out these guys over here, is because I'm getting double lasered. Okay. Just come back around over here. Oh, hi, bud. Hi, bud. I didn't think you would do something so drastic, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh my god, hey! How's it going? How's it going, everyone? How's it going, everyone? Wow, everyone came to play. Everyone came to play. Okay, I'm gonna go take out the other guys. Just playing this nice and slow. This is where we died last time, so I'm willing to just play this nice and slow for right now. Hey, that orb is pretty sexy. I'll take that. That heavy's also pretty sexy. Okay, this is reloaded. Okay, his positioning is pretty good. Never mind, it's pretty ass. Controlled bursts of damage. Controlled bursts of damage. Okay. Nice. Okay, one down, one down, one down.
That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
You get out of here. Get him. Get him. Yes.
One exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir.
Not cool, not
What's
trill.
going on?
Exiles, I prophesied that death
Nope.
then kissed by the evil.
Nope. That's why we have an oh shit gun. That's why we have an oh shit gun.
Deathless. That sounds like you, Guardian, but derogatorily.
Okay. We need to get the hell out of here. Took a little too much damage. That's fine. We have ways of playing it safe. I don't think I'd be able to attempt this seeing no health bars is one thing, but you can't even see land crits either. Yeah, no, that... It definitely makes this hard, is not being able to tell if I'm hitting the crit spots. Also, just like directionally where things are, and small pickups and small things that I have to go get. Okay, so that's another one down. Okay, now I just have the other strand boy up there. Do I want that? I want that breach. Give me that breach. Sick. So it's just this guy. Oh god, it takes so much damage. God, I honestly just feel like I want to go in with a Nova. But I also know that that could be really risky. Jesus, okay. What do I want to do here? Okay. I can sit here, I can get rid of my unravel. Oh, I do not like how close he is and that he can shoot through the fucking wall there. Don't like that either. Okay. I need to just move. Yeah, just move. Go over here. God, this is the guy that killed me last time. And it's because he's tricky. Does all these weird, crazy shenanigans with his movement. Okay. I have a window. Yes! Okay.
Jump from one exile to another.
Oh my god. You guys have no idea how stressful it is just to perform a simple Nova bomb in close quarters like that.
Maybe the high concentration of dark matter.
I don't know if my simple freaking heart can take it.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it
Hell
doesn't
yeah.
work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
I just want to reiterate, this is something that should not be that stressful. This is just mission 1 of the legendary campaign. This is something that is not meant to be stressful
This is a container of dark matter.
this early on.
The same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
From being excited to watching Nut get window skips to close quarter Nova bombs. Oh, it's probably going to be a lot crazier, especially when we get to the singularity battle and we're matter sparking over the fucking oblivion of dark matter space and whatnot.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're guardians from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate.
One of the little things that I really want to point out is, and this is just
special to the people here. Use
like
it. I'll see you on the other side. We can
voice
talk there.
acting, nerd, junkie type stuff. You don't have to care about this if you don't want to, but it's the way that Lodi gives the delivery of, what are you doing here? That just really emphasizes it for me. It really does, like, not to spoil it or anything, but it's to make you think that
But he didn't seem in distress.
he's seen her before, and I really like that. I really like that delivery.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it.
I like trains.
To be correct.
And we just got here. There's
Where's the matter spark?
probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head scratcher is our little friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
All right, and now we are at Caldera.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi.
Dean
My
Rebecca.
introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around. Your companion gave me a debrief about your
Let's see,
mission.
what's gonna be the hardest thing to
Scientists.
pick up, locate, track down in this campaign? Let's think about that. What's gonna be the hardest thing?
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
Just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish.
Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
No, you know what? I just thought of it. I know exactly what's going to be the most difficult part of this entire thing. And I can't believe that I didn't think of it sooner. It's going to be mission criticality. That's going to be the toughest one. Having to deal with the artificial timer that I can extend by picking up the motes, but having to deal with remembering how much time I have and everything. Oh my god, that will be insane.
I'm as surprised as you. They've eluded us for so long, but
okay, what is our quest? Integrate into altar of relativity. Okay.
Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
They return power. Where was that one? It was more towards... Okay, I think I remember where that one is. It's like over here somewhere. God, remembering where all this shit is crazy.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Reyes said you received my distress call.
Okay, I remember where that one is too.
Little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the
restarts the altar.
Steer ourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid. Unless the Nine plan to interfere, they're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Oh no, yeah, this is where we put it in. Okay.
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. It seems to be somewhere around 2 liters.
Okay. Inspect the altar of... Okay, so we just go over here.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean.
Dean Rebecca. Hang on, actually, did we lose anything on that mission?
Academic hierarchy, from what I can tell. Wait,
oh, we did.
You've never heard the title Dean before?
We lost some gloves.
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high
Ooh, that's
status.
pretty nice.
Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Nice. So the only thing that we really need to do to increase our Guardian rank is do 3 portal activities at this point. So I think once we get into the campaign breakout here, where we get the different individual quests, we will swap over to our Titan and then go from there.
She says the Ionian's deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained.
Right. I forgot about this part.
A strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Did forget about this part. Pretty sure I need 10, so I should be pretty close right now. Should actually have 10 right now. Yo, have a good night, Ark. I'm gonna try and stay alive and get some more shit done, but we will see. Was that not it? Is that not enough? It might be more. I might need more. Well, gosh. Don't send all the Vex at once. Okay, well, I've got a Nova Bomb that I could use. See, I don't really want to be wasting all that ammo, though. God, how much more of this do I need? Do I really need 15? Well, I think the Wyvern's actually finishable. Yeah, okay, so he's toast. Nope, I'm stepping into a war that I cannot possibly fight. Oh my god. I don't know how many I picked up, but I picked up a bit. Any more Vex over here? Oh, thank God. Thank God these guys decided to come out. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Why are you so tough? Why? Oh, that's why. Yeah, here we go. Oh, why is this not ever reloaded when I need it to be? Get out of here with your void nonsense. I really wish that this thing at the bottom would just go away. Oh, the Hydra's right there. This guy needs to chill. This guy up here just needs to chill the hell out. Get out of here. No, 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 no. Watching my backside. Nothing in my heavy. That's cool. That's trill. I like that. You know, it invokes fear. It invokes, you know, warranted skill. Okay, I got guys behind me. They want to toss hands. Want to drop heavy, which I can appreciate. You know, I like heavy being dropped my direction. He just does not want to let up. He just does not want to let up. Okay, that's why. It's because he was on his last legs there. Okay.
About how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection.
Access terminal to acquire translation cipher Rosetta. Okay.
Shame. Feels cool.
Okay, it's not any of those. Which terminal is it? I am holding E on just about every terminal I can find. Where's this goddamn terminal? Is it up here? Must have been. Must have been that one. Okay. Turn to Dean Rebecca. Do you know what I mean, though? That's what the frustrating part about this is. Trying to figure out where to go, what to do, with no on-screen direction.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
We can find him Friday morning? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, let's swap off the Warlock for right now. And go over to the Titan and try and do some of these portal activities as best we can.
What follows light and shadow is silence.
Sick. That sounds like a plan, Curbs. Are you guys all in the Aventura as well? So we'll just get out of that. What are we rocking with here? I've completely forgotten. Okay. We're rocking with not a whole lot. So what we'll do is pull another one of these. These guys. And we'll pull this guy. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be good. Everything else about this looks all right and decent. Ace lives there and I have a B&B. Oh, okay, shit. Oh yeah, and I think Devin lives there too. He lives not that far away, so... Okay. Let's go... Oh, what did I get done here? Oh, they're staying with Ace. That's pretty smart. It's pretty smart of them. Okay. So I want to do solo. Salt mines. And my current power is 10. So I need to make this at least 30. I need to make it at least 30. So can I do that? Okay, so I can make it normal. It's just gonna increase the Banes. Wait, if I do this on normal, it just increases the challenge. It doesn't actually... Oh. So I need to make this as difficult as possible. So I can't use any boons, right? I won't be able to use any boons. Unless it says specifically that I need. No, I just need to complete 3 of them. Okay. That was the wrong button. Okay, so I need to make this as hard as possible. So I'm gonna put on... Screeber. Because that's going to deal just tremendous amounts of arc damage, and it's going to be things to try and keep track of. I find that to be the hardest one for me personally. And then I'm also going to throw on... I'm going to throw on Counterfeit. I think... do I know anyone else going? No, I really don't, actually. I don't know anyone else that's going. Like, that I met last year that is going that I would know. I mean, it's pretty much everyone that we're hanging out with. Okay, this is going to be very, very easy, but we'll do it anyway. I was kind of hoping that I could increase the combatant difficulty a little bit more, but oh well. Well, at least after this will be Guardian Rank 3. We can clear off all of the Guardian Rank objectives and focus on Guardian Rank 4 next time, after I get back from GCX.
With everything going on near the anomaly, the
Oh, right, I'm on a Titan. I need to remember that.
stopped our enemies from pushing their territorial claims. Luckily, where our enemies need a whole battalion, we need only you.
Well, this is just no contest whatsoever. This is so free. See, there's a Screever. I think one of them got behind me, so that's cool. Oh, it's that guy right there. We done here? Yeah. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a hobgoblin in here. God, I keep forgetting that I have a lift. It just puts me in the air. Run through all this bullshit because I don't really care about it. Oh, I do care about that though. Okay. I do care about getting hit by enemies as I'm in a... Wow, that was stupid of me. Wow, that was stupid of me. I don't even know if that actually like does damage to you while you're in there, but it's scary to think that it does and to not be prepared for it. Yeah, Screever and Counterfeit is just it's the antithesis of everything that Destiny players love, so I find that to be a good call on the difficulty adjustment. Oh, right, this guy. Oh my god. Well, it's good to fucking know that every single one of my characters at the very start of this is going to be brand fucking new. That's so cool. I love that. I love that for everybody involved. Everybody involved. Just a man out here trying to do some fucking solo ops. I gotta do 3 of those fucking things. Now I gotta wait for dumbass cutscenes, do dumbass New Lights shit. Now do you see why I said Screeber was gonna be the one that actually challenges me? Oh, hold up.
It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous. But our only way forward is through that wall.
I don't even care at this point. I'm just pulling the stuff that I know I'm gonna use. You know, and honestly, pretty sure I'm on Arc right now. Don't have T-Crash, but I'm on Arc. The later power grind is gonna be tougher, like, since you can't even see. Oh, it's gonna be tougher than that. I mean, I have to get to a power level of 400 by the end of it. Like, if you've seen all of the Guardian rank objectives, I have to get to 400 power level, and not only that, I have to do certain missions and certain objectives with modifiers that force me to use specific gear or do specific things or do it within a certain time limit.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a Titan. That means you're a fighter. So be ready. Deep in enemy territory.
I don't know why I'm not just punching everything at this point. All right, I have Kvostov, so I do have that. Since I have it. God, so many buttons just got hit right then.
If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby. scavengers, alien pirates picking at humanity's remains. Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
I suppose the nice thing about swapping between the different characters is going to be the fact that the account power sharing is going to help out tremendously. Like even if we die in the early stuff, being able to pick up weapons that will be at our other character's light will be huge.
I'm scanning for nearby ships.
Remember when chests used to give loot? You guys remember that? When chests used to give loot? Shit. Well, that was scary.
Focus on the clock.
The hell is this guy still doing alive?
No shit, but I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby.
Thank God.
I repeat, this is Shaw Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
Vanguard. They're from the last city. Shaw, where are you? We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Something's interfering. I don't think he heard us, but I've got a lock on his
Okay.
location.
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably not great for you. Grab it and head to my location. I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground. Something's causing interference. The scanner's shot. I might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyzing. I've got a source for the interference. Let's check it out.
That was a good time, Melee.
Turn off that thing.
Get me closer to that antenna. Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That script stands.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix.
Better be the quickest fucking minute of your life, Ghost. We got shit to do, places to be.
While I work on this. Signal restored.
our team signals are missing, and last known locations are nowhere near each other.
Okay.
Split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass. You find May. Sending coordinates now.
There we go. That's the skip we're looking for.
Let's say the Fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us.
Ooh, nice double skip.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit. This is locked down with adaptive encryption. You'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvage might have some. That's one key. We need 2 more.
We're moving on.
I should be able to break the encryption now.
I feel like someone tried to come into my room.
Keeping the hive at bay.
Mavis in more trouble than I thought. You need to hurry.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now. Hive contact.
Just blast through those guys real quick.
Just ahead. No. Shaw, I'm sorry. We were too late. There may still be light left in her ghost.
Ooh, we have another unlock. Okay. So I'm thinking... Well, we don't have access to frost armor, unfortunately, and we don't have access to woven mails, so it's gonna have to be scavenger, maybe? Maybe it's the scout, I don't know. I feel like at that point we want to go like that. Who knows? All right, to the tower. To the tower. And once we get to the tower, do the cutscene and whatnot, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before we head into the portal and try these solo ops again.
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back.
Sick, free chest. Okay. While this is all playing, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The last city. Welcome home.
Look at that. And we still made it back before we even loaded into the tower.
Anything you need?
Okay, let's grab our T-Crash.
Yes, of course. Very well. May it serve you well. May it serve you well, Guardian.
Yes, okay.
Be well.
And now let's throw all of that stuff on. Then we're gonna go down to Ada, pick up all the armor. I'm not gonna worry too much about investing into stats a whole lot. Or not stats, mods too much right now. Just because I'm gonna be so glimmer poor by the end of this. And then I need to go back up to Banshee. Pick up that crate. Yeah, maybe. You might be true there, Chris. Okay, so now I have that. You know what? We'll go ahead and do it, but we'll only do it up to 4s. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we can do that, and we can do 2 grenade kills. Okay, we are getting to the point where we are enhancement core 4. This is wild. God, and we are getting Glimmer Pour too. You know, that is probably where I'm gonna have to end up going, is the font mods, if I'm being real, just to get up to those stats, because this is just miserable. I don't know. We'll make it work though. We're gonna have to make it work somehow. As long as we get a Guardian rank done tonight, I will be happy though. I will be a happy boy. What did I have on this guy? It might have been that. I don't know, actually. I don't know if it was that. It might have been. Could have been War Cult Endgame? Question mark? Yeah, that's what it was. Let me just... That's definitely what it was. Okay, I think we take that on again. I think we go ahead and try to give that the old 1-2 one more time. So we'll throw on Screeber and Counterfeit again. No boons. My power is 12, this is 10, so it's about as hard as it's going to get, but let's give it a shot. Oh, if there's one thing that I do want to do though, I do want my Titan to wear that. I do want my Titan to wear that. It was an achievement that it got. I just like having it on. It doesn't cost me anything. All right, let's knock this bitch out this time.
The vanguard spread quite thin, but that hasn't stopped our enemies from pushing their territorial claims. Luckily, where our enemies need a whole battalion, we need only you.
Honestly, I don't know why I didn't just do this from the get-go. That's definitely not an exotic. There ain't no way. Yeah, exactly. Hello? Good God. Go ahead and make sure everything's reloaded here. Screeber. Okay. Almost feel the need to call those out for myself so that I can verify. Okay, we're gonna do this the right way this time. We're gonna remember how all of our Titan abilities work. Stay far and away from Screebers. Okay, I'm going to assume that that guy is a Screeber. Just take him out like this. Okay. Crisis averted. Realized there was one guy alive. Okay, we might actually clear one.
I intercepted some comms chatter. Looks like their boss is incoming.
That was so cool, actually, though. That was actually such a cool moment. Nice, there we go. One down. So much more stressful than it needed to be.
I've been in touch with some old contacts at the foundries. They're looking for someone to stress test their new gear. Watching you work out there convinced me that you're perfect for the job. You seem happy with your loadout, but I hope you're open to a little experimentation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna infuse any of that because it's just a waste of resources. Instead, I'm just gonna hold on to it. And also pick up whatever the hell I just got in the season pass. Hello. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Get all of those, especially. Okay. Oh, 2 more unlocks? Hell yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that's a quick and easy way to get frost armor. Frost armor. So what I can do is that. And this will give me frost armor. Hell yeah. And radiant. Okay, so I'm digging that. Why not? We'll just do that. Oh wait, we have another one? Oh shit, we do. Do that. Okay, we have 2 more portal activities that we need to do. I say we just stick with the salt mine. I mean, it was easy enough to do. It wasn't that hard. Oh, hang on. We need to make sure we have those banes going. Got to make this thing as hard as we possibly can whenever we can. All right, let's keep going. That's a Screamer Wizard off the get-go. Nah, we're just taking care of that. We're just taking care of that right off the rip. No, all your screebs can die. I forgot to check what our time was on that last one. I should probably try and go for quicker times each time that I do this. Ooh, get away from the Screebs. That was a fun and interesting sound. I love all the glitchiness with all the scions immediately as I enter. It's just such a fun thing to walk into, you know? Thank you for that. Good night. All your Screebs can get fucked.
Finally got their commander to hit the field. Be ready.
Oh, it's down there? Oh, that's kind of dumb. Okay, where is it gonna be? Oh, of course, down there. Who could have seen that coming? Certainly not me. 2 down, 1 to go.
Watching the Guardian tear through our enemies, it used to make me thirsty for combat. But after the Well of Flame being
That's not that bad.
conductor, I don't feel as invincible as I used to. Not with the Vex.
It takes a toll. I've spent
1 more,
several
then we are
months
Guardian rank
the whole
3.
world through crosshairs now. They
this is a perfect time to step back and let the Guardian carry the load.
We could pull an exotic for our Titan too. All right. Last one, last one. Guardian rank 3, here we come.
This should be a clear-cut sector sweep. Not like the weirdness you've been dealing with on Kepler.
Thank goodness. Every time the Guardian turns into that tiny energy ball, I get queasy.
I don't know what that means. Human form will be fine for this, thank you.
Human form will be fine for this. That's crazy. So these are really actually meant to be done after the campaign. A bunch of interesting ammo around. Oh, that's a screamer. I feel like screamers would be fine if they just periodically dropped them, but when they drop them as a martyrdom, like on death, that's just too much. That's too crazy. That's just too much. Alright, we're just gonna run in and take this thing out. Why not? Okay. I was right to get the hell out of there. So many screams just appeared.
This will be their last-ditch effort to stop you. Stay sharp.
Yeah, that's definitely not an exotic. Get down, get down, get down, get down. That's why I hate Titan Lift, because you don't ever get down quick enough. Unless you have Consecration. Exotics don't drop as often anymore as well. Yeah, I mean, I felt that for sure. You're toast. Nice. And that's that.
The sector is clear. For now. But just like weeds in garden, we return soon to keep...
Let's go to the tower and get Guardian Raid 3. Let's do it.
Planting seeds for a future garden, so to speak.
That's such a nice idea. You guys are cute.
Guardian Rank 3 on the first night of Edge of Fate. We had some casualties, but worth it. Worth it altogether. Okay, let's check to see if we missed anything. I'm sure we did. Oh, okay. Let's also go talk to Zavala, because I know that we didn't do that. And he's begging to have us talk to him. Alright, let's update our Guardian rank. Alright, y'all. Gonna try and get this nice and centered. The first of what I hope is many more Guardian ranks to come in the Edge of Fate saga. It didn't take us that long to get this one, but I know it's gonna take us a long time to get a bunch of other ones. So, Guardian rank 3. Here we go. All right. Do we have anything done? Let's see, gunsmith and light subclasses. Okay. Equip gear to reach the 100 power threshold. All right, that's going to be the new biggest thing that we have to do. Complete 3 activities on advanced difficulty. Okay, so we have a power grind that we need to focus on now. Bonus focus activities. Bonus focus. Okay, so solo ops and fire team. Complete an activity with a boon modifier. Complete an activity with a negative modifier. Okay. Okay, so we can do that right away, actually. Just that. It's so silly that it asks us to do this. That's all that done. Okay, so we only have 6 more objectives. Now, technically speaking, we could do these 2 tonight and only have these objectives to worry about next time. I think we honestly could do 1 more of these before we close out the night, and then we do 1 more of these before we close out the night, and then from there what we'll do is get the boon and the negative. So let's see here. Okay. Let's go to the portal. Let's do the salt mine again, and this time we're on both of those, but we'll also do, what's the easiest one?
Looks like there was a rat living in
I think the freest one is just to do classic healing. It doesn't do too much. Or actually, you know what? Stunning emotes. Stunning emotes will literally do nothing for me, but will get the Guardian rank objective done. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that, and then we'll close it out for the night. Because we will be so close to Guardian rank 4, actually, because we'll only need these 4 objectives, and that will be a little bit of a grind. All things considered, that will be a little bit of a grind. Certainly nothing that we can't handle, and certainly nothing like we're going to face later on, but it'll be a little bit of a grind.
You're up, Guardian. Let's clear this sector as quickly as possible.
With any luck, we'll be long gone before major reinforcements arrive.
Rid of that Screamer guy in the back right quick. Moving, keep it moving. Nice, we cook. I think we figured out how to take out that area really, really easily and effectively.
Now comes the fun part.
It's all about learning.
Collect loot.
This hole. Get wrecked. And we're done. Ooh. Almost missed the drop here.
That's the sector cleared. Good work, Guardian.
Clear, for now. By our next sweep, it'll be occupied by
All right. Should have gotten, yep, both of those.
These zones, but not enough to hold them.
That's where the forces of the city come in. Eventually, they'll be able to push out and hold these areas.
Just like Devrim's been doing in Trostland.
Sick. Okay, those are all dropping at 26. Where do I want to go? I think I want to go to the tower. Yeah. I want to go to the tower and end the night? Question mark. Cores do I have? 69. That is not a good amount to infuse with, all things considered. And honestly, I should keep my gear as low as possible, while it's not going to get me up to advanced, because it'll artificially make it harder or more difficult for me in those activities. So As long as I save the highest gear, it should be fine. So I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. As long as I'm saving the highest gear, it should be fine. Maybe we'll save that. Save all of that. No unlocks. Okay. Cool. Cool. Actually, what I will do is while I am in orbit, we can do my time wasted on Destiny while we wrap it up for the night. Oh, I can't do my time wasted on Destiny. That's right. I cannot do that because it is down. The API is down. So, oh well. What I will do though is I will just say, I'll guesstimate that we spent like an hour-ish on our warlock. Actually, you know what? Let me go to change character so I can see what my power and all that is. 12 and 12. Cool. And we'll guesstimate like 2 hours on the Titan. Let's see here. How many resets? So on the Warlock, we need to do 1 reset. And on the Titan, we do 1 reset. And that should save it up for us. Ooh, actually, there's one other thing. So we're going to be at Guardian rank 3. And how many objectives were there? Hold up. Okay, so there's 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. There's 16, and we need 4 more. So we're at 12 of 16. And what does that look like? Cool. Just need to pull that up now. Yep, that should be good. All right. Well, this has been a fun and interesting night. I hope all of y'all enjoyed what we put on for tonight. 2 deaths, 1 on the Warlock, 1 on the Titan, which is really, really heartbreaking. I don't think you guys understand just how much I cared about both of those characters. The Titan was so free. Like, we had all of our arc stuff completely put together. It was so free. We had weapons that we'll never be able to get again on both the Titan and the Warlock. The Warlock was just so kitted out. It was the first one that we got through all of our campaigns with, so it's going to be tragic. But anyway, more to come after I get back from GCX. If I don't see you guys at GCX, I'm sure that I'll probably make some shorts or content or whatever out of my time there. So I will see you guys next time. Peace. Have a good rest of your night, and see y'all later.